Hi, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Welcome to the third night of our Star of the Month salute to, wait a minute, I have it here. Yeah, there it is. Bugs Bunny. That can't be right. Star of the Month? This feels disrespectful, mostly to the Fudd family, like we're just rubbing their nose in it. I mean, what did Elmer do to deserve this, other than try to kill Bugs a couple of thousand times? Anyway, in Elmer's defense, he was a rather rascally rabbit. Don't you agree? You won't catch me making fun of Elmer's speech. Elmer was a hunter, a gatherer, maybe. I don't really know. I'll tell you this, he was an American, probably. Looked good in a hat, can tell you that. Right, anyway, so we're celebrating that TCM is now home to the Looney Tunes library, and we're doing it with a week-long tribute to the gray and white rabbit who became the face of the Warner Brothers cartoon empire. Every night this week, we're showing some of the best animated shorts of Bugs' heyday from the 40s to the early 60s, along with similarly themed movies that, in some cases, inspired the shorts. We kicked things off Monday with Bugs' oldest nemesis, Elmer J. Fudd. Last night, Bugs went toe-to-toe, or rather gun-to-gun, with Yosemite Sam. Tonight, we have three shorts featuring another of Bugs' most memorable adversaries, Marvin the Martian. We begin with Marvin's Looney Tunes debut from 1948, Haredevil Hare. With a large batch of carrots, scientists coerce Bugs into being the first passenger on a rocket to the moon, where he encounters a Mars spaceship commander, that's Marvin, intent on blowing up Earth with his uranium Pew-36 explosive space modulator. We also meet Marvin's dedicated but dim subordinate, a green dog known as K9. The next cartoon, The Hasty Hare from 1952, brings Marvin and K9 to Earth, where they plan to capture Bugs for experimentation. Then in the third short, Hairway to the Stars, released in 1958, Bugs finds himself in a sparse, sleek space city designed by Maurice Noble, where once again he's trying to thwart Marvin's plans to annihilate Earth. Animation legend Chuck Jones created Marvin the Martian with Michael Maltese, but Jones didn't name him Marvin until after the character's original 5-cartoon run for Warner's. Here are 3 of the 4 shorts where Marvin appeared with Bugs, all directed by Jones, written by Maltese. Haredevil Hare, The Hasty Hare, and Hairway to the Stars. Really thought Marvin was going to get Bugs that time. I wish I could talk to Marvin, tell him how often who you are isn't a list of your successes, it's how you handle your failures. But I can't, because Marvin is a drawing. Marvin the Martian's mild, almost muffled voice was created and performed by the incomparable Mel Blanc, who also provided the voice for Bugs and so many other Looney Tunes characters for decades. His characterization for Marvin is quite distinctive, even though, I don't know if you noticed, Marvin doesn't have a mouth. That's because his creator, Chuck Jones, imagined his body as a black ant, no discernible mouth. Then he decided to clothe the Martian in the way that Mars, the Roman god of war, dressed. That was the uniform that Mars wore, said Jones, that helmet and that skirt. We thought that putting it on an ant-like creature might be funny. Final flourish was a stylish pair of sneakers, something Jones enjoyed doing for some of his other characters as well, most notably the big orange monster known as Gossamer. Marvin the Martian appeared in 5 classic Looney Tunes shorts from 1948 to 1963. His most popular short may be the only one in which Bugs was not his co-star, Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century. That one features Marvin and another of Bugs's frequent foes, Daffy Duck, along with Porky Pig. Released in 1953, it was a send-up of the Buck Rogers comic strip and TV series, and filmmakers George Lucas and Steven Spielberg are 2 of its biggest fans. Coming up, we keep the Martian theme going with a 1953 sci-fi movie about a boy whose world changes after a spaceship crashes into his backyard. Invaders from Mars is next on TCM.
Next on TCM, Invaders from Mars. Then Bugs Bunny with Rocky and Muggsy. And later, the Roaring Twenties. The gangsters all here on TCM tonight.